Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to RVCCIS.info, the channel where the faculty representatives from Rock Valley College's Computers and Information Systems Department talk to you about things roughly related to Rock Valley College or computers and information systems. Today, as is most usual, I am joined on this side. I'm getting the hang of this by Stephanie Washer. I'm Eric Wolf. The two faculty you don't see here with us today are Chuck Conkle and Jim Conley, though I'm sure they are waving at you the same as we would do. On today's episode, we thought we would go breach from our usual protocol, of which we have no usual protocol. And today we were going to defend our unpopular opinions. Look, 2020 has been hard enough. Let's keep it lighthearted. That's what we figure here. So we are going to do our indefensible or defensible unpopular opinions. And because we are coffee centric as a department, you are going to notice that makes numerous appearances here. So first and foremost of our unpopular opinions is that pumpkin spice lattes suck.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's total garbage. Have you ever had one? So we should start with, like, let's be fair. Have you ever had one?
Yes.
Yep.
From Starbucks.
From Starbucks. I got one free, from the little containers. They're like, here, have one. And I very nearly did like the spit take where I was like, boom, because it was crap.
I'd rather have Highland Grog or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It is Highland Grog, yeah.
Okay, if Highland Grog, then flavored coffees, bullshit or not? Oh, she's gonna say not bullshit.
I don't drink it anymore. I just have frothy milk in mine, regular coffee.
Flavored coffees don't have coffee then. I don't know. It's just not my thing. So, but again, even if you're wrong, you're entitled to your opinion. How about hot chocolate? What? Go for it.
I was gonna say I don't even use flavored creamer anymore in it because I just like the plain taste.
Stephanie has come a long way, down the purist's path to coffee, I guess. I'm not sure if it's healthy, but it is where we are. Number 2, hot chocolate is better than coffee.
Oh, I don't know. I like to do half and half, hot chocolate, hot and coffee.
There you go, like a mocha or a macchiato or something. Yeah, I'm still gonna go. Nah, coffee can be had without calories, which I always appreciate. I've never had hot chocolate and for just a brief amount of time felt optimism the way I do after I have coffee. So no, I'm going to go the opposite on that without question, coffee is better than hot chocolate.
Yeah. There's nothing better on a cold morning than a nice cup of coffee.
There's nothing better on a hot morning than a cup of coffee.
Oh, that should be another one. I always get a hot coffee, no cold, no iced, ever.
It depends.
You get iced?
I have to have hot coffee in the morning, but if it's like blazing hot outside, and especially if I'm teaching, I will actually do occasionally an iced coffee.
No.
But I still think it's better hot, but I will do it occasionally where it's like, I don't want to sweat anymore. And then I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm always hot, even if it's 100 degrees out.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Here, pineapple on pizza is okay.
Oh, God. I don't.
I actually think it is.
I don't know.
I am ordering a pineapple and ham pizza on Labor Day. My uncle likes them. So I'm like, yeah, okay. You get half, I get half. I'll eat that. It's it's the fruit I'll eat, the only fruit I'll eat maybe in all of fall.
I don't eat pizza very much, so I'm going to get what I like. So
Mm-hmm.
I like to add green olive to make it nice and salty.
There you go. Yeah. No, and see that we should have had for the unpopular opinion because we would be in agreement because I am all about putting the green olives on there, and then everybody looks at me like, nah. So,
Right. I have to have it on half because my husband won't
mm-hmm.
eat it if it's on his half.
Yep. And they won't do thirds because now with the boy, I'm like, hey, could I get a 1/8 olive pizza? And they're like, hang up now. And that's the end of it. So,
Oh,
um,
that's
oh,
hilarious.
this is gonna make me hungry. All day breakfast is stupid.
I love all day breakfast. In
Yeah,
fact, my
whoever wrote
husband,
that question is stupid.
yeah, all day breakfast.
Yeah,
We
all the
we eat
time.
blueberry pancakes at night at our house, so.
I had to, well, so Barrett wanted chicken nuggets. So, and I was exacerbated. So we went through the McDonald's drive through and I'm like, I'm going to get a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. And they're like, we don't do that because of COVID. And I'm like, boy, you're lucky because otherwise we were going to drive right through here and I was just going to go home. But nugs were more important. So, no, all day breakfast is fantastic.
Yes, yes. And my husband
Um,
and I also have he likes I like pure maple syrup and he likes just the fake stuff. So we
mhm.
always have that. There's I have to buy two separate ones.
We are trying to work our way through a lifetime supply of whatever the maple syrup that comes in like a 2-pack of gallon jugs at Costco. I don't know why we have it, but I'm like, we have pancakes maybe once a year and then French toast like 3 times a year. Why do we need 7 gallons of syrup? It
Maple
doesn't make
syrup.
any sense, but
I should buy some off of you.
I will pay to ship it to you, frankly. I was like, get it out because we don't have that kind of cabinet space. It's crazy. Um, Ice cream without toppings is best.
I don't think it's best, but I'll do it.
Mm-hmm. I think it depends. Is like nuts in the ice cream a topping?
Ooh. Well, I do
Because
like flurries. Does that count as topping in?
I don't know. Well, somewhere out there, there's a purist. For you purists out there, go ahead and hit it up in the comments and let us know. No. If said flavor is mixed into the ice cream, it becomes less of a top. I don't care. Just let us know.
Right. Yeah.
There's
What does Stone Cold Creamery call it? What do they say? Because isn't
other
that
than
toppings that they mix in?
yeah,
Have you
it's
ever been to
delicious
one?
though.
Cold
No, I
Stone. I
have. It's
called
been a
it
long
tops.
time. And there's a huge difference between Wisconsin and Illinois when it comes to places that do ice cream. Like here, ice cream is not allowed. Custard is allowed. And if you have a custard stand, you are officially a 50c3 nonprofit. But they just don't tax you. You make lots of money because people are crazy about the ice cream, which is really custard here. So
Oh,
uh, it's way different. Like I understand only Culver's does the custard down there practically.
yeah. I had an ice cream cone through DQ today, and it was
Hmm.
very disappointing. I should
Yeah,
have gone to Culver's, but
and
we have
like
a
DQ is the only ice cream they even have in Florida, which seems weird to me because like it's hot as hell all the time. Like
God. You could have
have
something
something
better
that
than
doesn't
that.
suck.
You almost have to put toppings in that stuff to make it taste better.
Hmm.
Uh, in Sycamore, there's a Dairy Ripple, and they have this concoction, and it's in a waffle cone, and they dig into the ice cream a little bit, and then they fill it with marshmallow, and it's like this huge s'more concoction that
Huh.
oh,
That doesn't
it's
sound
probably
bad.
like a gazillion calories, but
Oh
anyway.
yeah.
So
Just
yeah,
thinking
it
about it
doesn't.
helps burn some of them, I think. So,
No, it better taste damn good to eat those that
yeah,
many calories.
exactly. That's like a week's worth of sugar for me, as far as I'm concerned. Not gonna happen.
Uh,
Okay, let's keep with the food just so that I can starve
yeah.
myself to death before we're done with our episode today. Boneless wings are better than bone-in wings.
I don't like wings to begin with, which
It's
is
a lot of
probably
work for just an itty bitty like portion of meat. I agree, but that's why I actually like the boneless wings better because I don't like working that hard.
Yeah, that's
I'm a
pretty much
la-
mine.
I'm a lazy eater.
Just shove it in your mouth.
Exactly. Yeah.
Uh,
Let's see. Soda fountain Coke tastes different than can poured over ice Coke.
yeah, I agree with that.
I agree. But which is better, fountain or can?
Fountain.
Every day of the week, it's
Yeah,
fountain. Yeah.
yeah.
I would
But
actually
again,
stop on the way home from RVC. There's like the holy grail of soda fountain Coke at a Jimmy John's in Beloit. And I didn't even drink soda like most of the time, but I would be coming home from work going like, yeah, I'm going to stop. And I would never, ever do that. I mean, ever. And I would get Jimmy John's just so I could have the Coke.
yeah, well, and is it Wendy's that has the one that you can choose and then you can
Hmm.
create your own concoction? So,
Oh, yeah. You've got to do Sprite and orange Fanta. That one's pretty good.
oh, yeah, I always was just like cherry syrup and Dr. Pepper.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Dr. Pepper's a weird thing. I don't know. I don't like it, but
You
that's okay.
don't? Oh, I love
No,
Dr.
it's nah. I can't do it anymore.
I'm a root beer, Dr. Pepper, throw a little rum in
The
it.
alternative, yeah, that's fine. And I, yeah, for the most part, just stay away from the soda. So, we're terrible at this. Let's see. Unpopular opinion that cake is not that good.
Oh, I love cake. I don't know.
I kind
Well,
of don't. I don't
do
know.
you like pie? Do you have it? Is it just a dessert thing?
I don't know. I would, I would rather eat like my mother-in-law does this where she's like, and Eric is going to come over, so I'll make an extra steak because he won't eat dessert. And that's the perfect idea as far as I'm concerned. Like, yeah, I'll have another steak instead. And that's my dessert right there.
I do choose savory foods over sweet foods, so
And that's why we'll
but
die
I'll still eat
first.
cake.
Hmm. I mean, like, I won't not eat it, but if it's take it or leave it, most of the time I can leave it. So, although Barrett, I don't know how you find these things on YouTube. You're a very industrious little monkey man, but he's like, you told me I could have cake this week, and he keeps giving me this really suspicious look when I show up later on to pick him up for my folks, and he's like, "Do you have cake?" Hmm. So I probably have to fix that soon. Let's see. Unpopular opinion: it is better to be hot than cold.
Oh, I'd rather be cold.
Yeah, because you can
Oh, I
do
would have guessed
stuff.
you would have been hot. I would have guessed
No,
the
you
opposite
can
of you.
you can do stuff to stop being cold, but once you're hot, you're there.
Yeah, and I tend to get overheated and have really bad reactions to heat.
I
So,
don't. Well, as some of my students have pointed out, like, did you record all of these in the winter? I'm like, no. How did I know we were going to have COVID in January? Well, because you always wear a hoodie and a hat. I'm like, because my office is in the basement and it's always 70 degrees down here. I can wear whatever, but I would never choose to be hot than cold.
yeah, I'm always I'd rather have a blanket on to take care of the cold than have anything hot.
Mm-hmm. Says the
Last week was awful. Ugh.
yeah, it I don't know. And in a heartbeat, I would move to Florida because like you don't have to shovel hot. And I keep saying that, and I really sometimes mean it. Like, yeah, we can go right now. Just like never look back. It's hot. There's big bugs. Yeah, but I don't have to shovel hot. There's hurricanes. Still don't have to shovel hurricanes. So I don't know.
And my
It's
husband just bought himself a new tractor with air and heat so that he can snow blow our driveway in the winter, and then he doesn't even have to shovel anything now. So I'm
mm-hmm.
pretty happy about that.
That's smart. That is
Well,
smart.
we're calling it the retirement tractor because pay for it now before we retire.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Here, let's see. We should do one
Okay.
computer science related thing because in the beginning I promised we would, which we don't always. Google Meet is better than Zoom.
Ooh, I don't have much of an opinion on that.
I hate Zoom.
Really?
And yeah, we're recording this on Zoom right now. The thing I don't like is if like a student says, hey, I'm, let's use the office hours. I have to go through and set up a meeting and get them an invite and send them a link. And, they have to accept all these permissions. With Google Meet, it's one click. Just click on the link. And then from the student's perspective, all they have to say is, yeah, I accept. You can have the microphone and the video camera, and that's it. Boom, you're in. And I don't have to schedule it. It works really great. It's probably not as professional, I'll admit that, because it's just like my Wolf Teach Tech account, but it's hooked up to this anyway. So
yeah, the Google Meet, we use it at the high school, and all the students need is to go to meet.google.com and sign, and they're signed in obviously, but
right.
And they type in the I give them a code for our class, and they type in the code, and then every class period we just use that same code. Right. I have to be on first, but that's no big deal.
Yeah. Actually, Barrett in the K4 classroom here, they use Google Meet here, at least in the beginning they will. So, and it's the same thing. All they have to do is sign in on the Chromebook we got, and, just type in the teacher's name, and boom, we're in. So that's been pretty good too. So I actually advocate for a Google product, and that might be the first time ever.
Oh my gosh. Well, Zoom has a nice where if you want to go into breakout rooms, which I don't generally do, you can push the people to breakout rooms.
Right.
Google doesn't have that yet. So Meet
right.
doesn't have that. But I'm sure that's probably on the horizon.
I don't know, like Google, and I'm sure that's probably on the horizon, go together hand in hand forever for every product. So I am like, nah, fooled me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, kind of, with that Google stuff. Like, well, we hope to ship that product sometime soon. Nah, you can call me back when you ship that. I'm not buying that no.
I feel like they've updated a couple things just so they can compete with, everybody can compete with each other. So who knows?
Yep. Well, there you have it. A stack of unpopular opinions from unpopular professors. Who knows? Well, we will be now. So you can go ahead and hit us up in the comments down below and let us know whether or not our unpopular opinions either mesh or go against your unpopular opinions. While you're down there, go ahead and like and subscribe and hit that bell so that you can be notified of new content as they are published. We are sticking to the Tuesday, Thursday publish wheel here. So that's when all the new content comes around. Speaking of content, you can find other ancillary content on both Twitter and Facebook at RVCCIS info. Also below, you can find our links for our anchor.fm channel, which is RVCCIS info, where all of these episodes appear as podcasts. And on behalf of Stephanie Washer, myself, Eric Wolf, our two comrades not shown here, Jim Conley and Chuck Conkle, and the rest of the faculty and staff at Rock Valley College, please, everybody, stay safe and stay sane out there.